Hey, good afternoon, everybody. If you've been following along with my journey, today is day 4 of 0 social media. So I deleted all the apps off my phone about 4 days ago, trying to get away from social media because I feel that it's been ruining me. I've wasted countless hours of time. You know, usually when I first wake up in the morning, the first thing I reach for is my phone. I think most people actually do that. Today, as I was grabbing my phone, I've actually started leaving my phone in my office at bed when I go to bed at night. Like I was saying, I keep my phone in my office at night. That way I'm not tempted before I go to bed or when I first get up in the morning. And I really haven't been tempted that much since the apps aren't on my phone anymore. I do sometimes have temptations, and it's usually when I'm heading out the door, going to work. I know I might be having a slow day, so I'm tempted to download TikTok or Facebook again, but I don't. And today was different. I didn't even have that thought to download it real quick before I walked out the door. You know, there's several moments throughout my work day where I have some free time, and I start to miss doom scrolling when I'm bored in those situations, when I really don't have anything else I can go to get distracted or to distract me from social media. So yeah, I'm trying to find things to fill those short little gaps throughout my work day. So if you got any ideas, leave them down in the comments below. And yes, I know work, but I do get breaks and I do get a lunch. I've been catching up on some shows on my phone during lunch. That keeps me pretty well, my mind off of wanting to go doom scroll for an hour. Like I said in I think yesterday's video, or maybe the day before yesterday, I picked up reading again, and in 4 days I've actually finished a book, which is, I don't remember the last time I finished a book. That means to tell me that I'm getting my attention span back. I'm not on those 15-30 second dopamine hits anymore, where I've got to have constant stimulation like that. So yeah, that's been pretty cool. I've never been much of a reader, but I'm starting to like it. My wife loves to read, so, you know, I don't know how that's something we could do together, but I guess we could sit on the couch or in the bed and read together. But yeah, so I started another book today. I'm looking forward to getting it. I'm already 6 chapters into it today, so that's pretty good. You know, and I honestly feel that I've got so much time back, and I'm using that time that I got back to pursue my hobbies, my interests, and not what somebody else tells me should be my interest. I've been working on YouTube videos. I've been working on this, documenting my thoughts throughout the day on my social media detox. I've recorded 3 videos, edited 1. I need to work on the thumbnail tonight, get that posted tomorrow over the DJI Mic 2s, and then I got to start editing the other 2 videos. And I've come up with a lot of ideas for videos to do. I don't really want this to turn into an unboxing channel or a tech review channel. I kind of want to just be a lifestyle channel, you know, all the stuff that I'm interested in, which will include some unboxings and some tech that I have. Just like, you know, I got a video I want to do on the Action 5 Pro that I mainly film these types of videos on. And then I got the Pocket 3. I'd like to do a comparison between the Action 5 and the Pocket 3. I got my Sony camera. I've got my lenses that I use on my Sony camera. And one of these videos, I think it was day 2, was actually filmed on my Sony video. If you don't, no hard feelings, no hard feeling, you know. And being away from social media for the past 4 days, it's really opened up my eyes as far as my life's not that bad. And I don't think any of our lives are that bad. I think what happens is we compare what we think are bad things to people's curated life on social media. He is going to post what bad things they're going through at the time. If they have a crappy vacation, nobody's going to post about that. It's the great vacations. It's, you know, the great family moments. Nobody posts about the argument they had with their wife or husband. or the fight with their kids, or how hard it is raising kids. Me and my wife, we've had our challenges of raising kids and our challenges of being married. Everybody does, but nobody posts about them. Like I was saying, it's a curated life, or a curated post of the perfect moments of their lives. I compare that to my bad things that go on in my life. And everybody has bad things that goes on in their life. And chances are it's probably really not that bad. It might be bad in the moment, but chances are it's gonna get better. I mean, it always does get better. I know when I was 15, my dad passed away, and that was hard. That was a bad time for me. And I sunk really low. I bounced back. Now, given there's days that I miss him like crazy. There isn't a day that doesn't go by that I don't miss my dad. I'd love to have him around to sit down and talk to him and get advice from him. I didn't have that because I was so young when he passed away that I wasn't even really living yet, you know. I was still a kid. But we make it through these things, and these things, they make us who we are today. And that's what I'm trying to say. So don't let your bad experiences in life keep you down permanently. Get up, dust yourself off, and press forward. I know it's a lot easier said than done. I've been through it. I've been through some things, and it's hard to pick yourself up sometimes, but you got to. You can't live at the bottom. That's why I think social media is bad, or at least it's bad for me. Maybe you don't do this. Maybe you don't compare your behind the scenes to people's highlight reel. I think a lot of people do, and I think that's why a lot of people think their lives suck when their lives really don't suck. If I could go back and talk to myself 3, 4, or 5 days ago, or even further back when, you know, TikTok came out and social media or Facebook came out, to just not do it. Don't get sucked into it. I know there's positives of social media, and maybe just a healthy boundary is what people need. For me, for the moment right now, this is my boundary, is I got rid of it. Will I go back to it? I don't know. I might put it, say, on my iPad Pro that I leave at home. That way I'm not out and about doom scrolling, whether it's taking my family to dinner or, you know, at work. Or maybe just put some restrictions on it. I don't know. I gotta make it through this first 7 days without going back first. Then we'll go from there. But yeah, I would tell my younger self, I say younger, 4 days younger, to not compare yourself to other people. Comparison's a trap, and I think a lot of people do it, even without consciously knowing that they're doing it. But yeah, man, day 4 is down, almost done. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon, so I'm calling day 4 done. Well, at least it'll be done by the time I get this video up. It's been a ride the past 4 days. First 2 was kind of rough. Third one was great. This one is turning out to be great. So yeah, if this is, if social media gets you down, if you think you might have a problem and you can't stop scrolling, I highly encourage you to just delete the apps off your phone or off your tablet and do a 7-day challenge. Hell, do a weekend challenge. Put your phone up for the weekend. Don't even touch it. So, like I said, if this interests you, if this resonates with you, consider hitting the subscribe button, liking this video, commenting down below. Yeah, and let's just continue this conversation in the chats below. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow on the next one.